concerning moon landings and samples. NASA prepares to open a sealed Apollo sample after 50 years and is telling a different story. NASA announced it's going to finally open the sealed sample they retrieved from the final Apollo mission to the moon 50 years ago. Apollo 17 mission. In 1972, NASA launched its final mission of the Apollo program, the last time humans set foot on the moon. During that mission, 2 astronauts, Eugene Cernan and Harrison Jack Schmitt, collected 2 lunar samples inside container tubes to bring back to Earth. Of these samples, one of them was kept in a vacuum-sealed container, perfectly preserved, while the other was left in an unsealed container. And now scientists at NASA are finally prepared to open the sealed container 50 years after it was first collected. According to experts at NASA, the reason they waited for so long to study the sealed sample was so that they could wait for technology around them to evolve. Lori Glaze, the director of Planetary Science Division, said the agency knew science and technology would evolve to allow scientists to study the material in new ways to address new questions in the future. The U.S. space agency NASA opened the unsealed tube in 2019 and used the preserved layers of the lunar soil to study how landslides can occur in airless locations. And with the sealed tube, researchers hope the sample will allow for new insights into soil and rocks, but also gas. In particular, researchers hope the tube contains substances known as volatiles, which evaporate at normal temperatures, such as water, ice, and carbon dioxide. To ensure the gas is preserved, the scientists kept the tube at really cold temperatures, hoping it still contains a trace of the substance. And in order to extract and collect the gas, NASA plans to use a special device called a manifold, designed by a team at Washington University. They also plan to use another tool developed by the European Space Agency, ESA, dubbed the Apollo Can Opener. The device will pierce the tube sample and capture the gases as they escape. The process of opening the sealed tube has already begun, and so far the seal of the inner sample appears to be intact, according to NPR reports. If the researchers are able to extract the sample, they'll be able to use modern mass spectrometry technology to identify them. The sample could also be divided up into smaller samples for other researchers to study. Francesca McDonald, who is leading the project at ESA, says each gas component that is analyzed can help tell the different part of the story about origin and evolution of volatiles on the moon and within the early solar system. Ryan Ziegler, Apollo sample curator at NASA, noted that a decade after the plan was proposed, the project is stirring excitement. He believes that with the new tools that researchers have, there's now the unique equipment to make this possible. So this is what they're up to. They're going to see what this sealed sample contains. This is by Anthony Ashkenaz, Express UK. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.